We're talking obviously about the microbiome. And here's the first line, it grabs you right away: overhyped and underutilized. Just
Sounds
last
harsh
month.
now. Sounds harsh. Guru's already judging me.
It is actually true. This is
But
true.
it's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just last month, I gave a presentation on the gut microbiome, and that was exactly how I opened one of my first slides. I think the microbiome holds the potential to answer so many of our medical questions, but as a practicing gastroenterologist, today I just feel cheated and disappointed. Okay, I'm going to pause there. It's quite a bit there itself. And Neil, I'll have you explain what you were talking about in this post, and then Mike react to that, and then we'll start.
Yeah, so it was on a Sunday. I was on call. I was on LinkedIn between cases. We're doing some turnover. And Mike had a post referring there was a New England Journal of Medicine quick analysis referring to a microbiome paper.
Mhm.
Okay. And I clicked the link on the paper, and the journal paper basically talked about how a subsidiary of the NIH had taken a homogenized stool sample and sent it over to, I believe, 7 different companies that analyze the gut flora. And the conclusion of the paper was that they got very, very different results, which is fine. I would have been okay there because we don't really know what the true baseline normal is. Like Praveen, you gave a sample of Viome many years ago, and we don't know what's right or wrong. But what concerned me was that the interpretations by these companies to the consumer or the client was that, hey, you have a healthy gut bacteria, you have unhealthy gut bacteria, you should do A, B, C, D, and E, or you should buy A, B, C, and D, and E typically from us. And so I have a lot of family members, many of which, Matt, live near you in California and San Diego, who analyze their gut flora probably more often than they need to, and they often send these results over to me. And I'll same with patients. We get very beautiful, colorful charts of how the microbiome is mapped out. And I just felt like this was a simple study. I felt disappointed. I really do believe the microbiome has a lot to offer, and I don't claim at all to understand it to its full potential. I was truly just disappointed. Just a month prior, I had given that talk. It was actually for a cardiology lifestyle conference where I was speaking. And my ask was to link the microbiome to cardiovascular and obesity disease states. And I found a lot. There's a lot of literature, a lot more than I even knew. But in the end, I felt like everybody kept saying, "Oh, it can do this, it can do this, and it can do this, it can do all this," but we weren't doing anything with it. And we, meaning I, the practicing gastroenterologist, was unable to do much actionable stuff with it. So that's where the title "overhyped, underutilized" came from.